Cliff, do you know about green walls?
Yeah, I know everything about green. Sorry, I know everything about green walls, right? Because I did a 1 hour special. You probably both saw it. Brilliant program it was. Yeah, no grounds for gardening. All about planting up the city, getting horticulture into the city, and green walls. I featured heavily because we went off to Paris. Which is where Patrick Bronk, the guy. He basically, he's designed this whole system for green walls. Kay Bronley, the Gare de l'Est was his new development. I've seen his one in Bordeaux. I've seen his one in Bordeaux. I've seen it, and there's one in here in Piccadilly. I've been to Westfield. I know exactly how he makes them. The plants that he uses, the whole system he uses, and also it's about maintenance and is it truly sustainable? That's the big question. Is it truly sustainable? Because watering, if you don't water those plants for a couple of days, right, they die. So that's not to me sustainable. Plus, you have to put a feed in there with it. Okay, but it's an interesting concept because we do have to. We've got to think about greening up our cities and our architecture much more. And green walls, therefore they do have a, they are significant. But
Cleve, what do you know about green walls?
Well, I knew pretty much what he was going on about, but I like them. Don't get me wrong. Shh, just be quiet for God's sake. People are looking. Hello. No, I do like them. I do question their sustainability.
I think they look fantastic. I think that the basic problem with them is that they are put there as an artistic afterthought rather than part of the actual construction of the building.
That's right. Yeah, that's true. That's true. What I do like is the way that they. This is great fun, isn't it?
That's fantastic.
No, I do like the way they bring green to the city, and I mean this is an obvious statement, but it's just so refreshing to see it. But I'm just wondering whether we are getting a little bit bored of them only after about 2 years of seeing them at Chelsea.
We are. I mean, we've seen them at Chelsea. The ones at Chelsea are sort of they're grabbing the idea and running with it. We're not running very fast. Is what the problem is. These ones here very important because of the fact that cities are hotter than the countryside. It needs to be cooled down. Isn't that right? Enough.
But in a new building, obviously, that'd be better if it was, you had an underground tank which captured the rainwater and could then recycle it rather than running off the mains.
That would be ideal. That's the only way that we're going to get them sustainable. Although, the sustainable thing, there's other things that are probably better. So I think roofs are probably better than walls. I think walls are almost showing off a bit. Roofs is more.
What's wrong with ivy anyway? I love ivy.
See, nothing wrong with ivy. A bit of ivy growing around the whole thing. Look, nice.
I tell you what, green walls have actually made me look at begonias in a new light.
Begonias or begonias?
Begonias I like anyway. Begonias I've never really liked, but I have seen them on green walls.
That's because what you can do with the begonia is you could throw it really hard at the green wall and it'll explode into lots of little bits. That would be much better.
No, it's brilliant.
Should we have this conversation somewhere peaceful?
Yeah,
just leave it there.
See you later.
There's another few things you've forgotten as well. It's like, the plants at the top and at the bottom, the shade-loving cards.